In a quiet village nestled in the embrace of rolling hills, there lived a man named Elijah. He was known throughout the village for his wisdom and kindness. Elijah, a sage who had spent a lifetime studying the ways of the world, had a unique perspective on time. Elijah believed that time was one of life's most precious commodities, a treasure that could never be regained once lost. He often shared his wisdom with the villagers, teaching them to make the most of every moment, to cherish each day, and to savor the simple joys of life. One day, a young man named Samuel, seeking to understand the value of time, approached Elijah. He asked the sage for guidance on how to truly appreciate the fleeting moments of life. Elijah smiled and invited Samuel to join him for a walk in the village. As they strolled along the cobbled paths, Elijah pointed to an old oak tree standing tall and proud in the village square. He asked Samuel, "What do you see?" Samuel glanced at the majestic oak and replied, "I see a beautiful tree, a symbol of strength and endurance." Elijah nodded and then pointed to a bustling marketplace nearby. "And what do you see there?" he inquired. Samuel observed the market's lively atmosphere and answered, "I see a place of trade and commerce, where people come together to exchange goods and stories." Elijah continued their walk until they reached a serene garden, where the village children were playing joyfully. "Now tell me, Samuel," he said, "what do you see in this garden?" Samuel watched the children laughing, running, and playing games. He smiled and said, "In this garden I see the purest happiness and the essence of life itself." Elijah paused and turned to Samuel. "You see," he began, "just as you can see the tree, the marketplace, and the garden, each of these moments is like a snapshot of life. The oak tree represents the enduring nature of time, a reminder of its constancy. The marketplace signifies the busyness of our daily lives, where we often rush from one thing to another, sometimes forgetting to truly appreciate the present. And the garden, my dear Samuel, is where the true value of time resides. It's in those moments of pure happiness and connection that we find the essence of life and the wisdom to appreciate every second." Samuel's eyes widened with understanding. He realized that time was not just a passing entity, but a collection of moments, each with its unique significance. Elijah's lesson taught him to savor every instant, to find joy in the ordinary, and to cherish the connections that make life meaningful. From that day forward, Samuel carried Elijah's wisdom in his heart, understanding the true value of time. The village, inspired by Samuel's transformation, embraced the timeless lesson, to appreciate each moment, whether as enduring as the oak, as busy as the marketplace, or as joyful as the garden.